Hello, everybody. It's Will Melton with Century 21 Redwood Realty. We're here at the Mystery House, which is no longer a mystery anymore. It's 5506 La Crosse Court in Fairfax. You've been following us along through the renovation, and we had our cleaning yesterday, and today we have Refined Design here, and they have just staged the house. It is absolutely amazing. So we're going to have them share some of the design tips for you, and let you introduce them, and maybe you can use their services in the future. What I do every time I have a listing, you will get a free consultation from Refined Design where they'll come in, whether your house is empty or if you're getting ready for some renovations, just like we did with this house. Before we renovated, they helped us pick the colors and things, some things that I wouldn't think about before we started doing all the hard work. So they can help you out. Even if you're still living there while you're selling your home, they can come in and help you make your house a little bit more neutral, so that if you have 10 people walk in, all 10 will fall in love. So it's a transitional, and someone can actually see their own personal style when they walk in. So here we are, Refined Design. You guys want to introduce yourself?
Stephanie Kelly, and I'm the owner of Refined Design. I started it in 2005, so I've been doing this for quite a while.
Yeah, I'm Krista Gray. I'm the lead stager at Refined Design, and I've been working for her company for about 2.5 years now.
Will wanted us to really talk about staging, maybe 3 things in this house that you could do if you wanted to improve your house, or maybe 3 things that we actually did in this house that we had thought about. And the first thing I'll do, we tell people what staging is we're telling people how they can live in the space. So this is obviously the living room, which is a long, kind of skinny room, and so we kind of gave it 2 areas. This conversation area, and then another area over on the other side that is more like a storage area. And people look at rooms and they might not know what to do with them, but when it's staged, they know what to do with them, so they can start seeing themselves living here. They don't have to wonder, how can I live here? So that's one of the things that staging does do. It tells people how they can live in their home.
One of the other things that we did in this home was just do some simple updates. We went over like a color consultation with Will, and we kind of wanted to neutralize it to where everyone will like it, like he said. After that, you just kind of want to freshen it up. So we painted, did different light fixtures, and then throughout the house, we just accent that with art or, silver accents that make the permanent fixtures pop.
And then the last thing that I'll say about the staging, and that's the house is done, painted the kitchen and updated again all the lighting, that kind of thing. But what we wanted to do, this is the beginning of March after a hard winter, where everybody's ready for spring. So we wanted to bring in some color in this room. So when you see the whole room, you'll see there are pops of blue, pops of green. There's flowers, which we haven't seen for a couple of months. We wanted to actually welcome the spring with this house. The spring market is one of the hottest markets in real estate. It is the hottest market in real estate. Yeah. And we wanted to stand out from the crowd. So this house is neutral, it's updated, and it's beautiful, and with the color, I think it's happy. So if you want to live here, you're going to be happy.
I had one question. When I have a client and they want to list their home with me, and of course you're part of that team, so you come in and we set up an appointment for them to come in, and they're not sure about full staging, or they have a lot of things in their house. What's the process? You make an appointment, you come in, and what happens?
You want to do that?
Yeah. So for like an occupied house, like if they're still living there? So if you are to list your house with Will, we're on his team. So we will come and do a consultation with you. And what that entails is we will come through your home. If you're still living there, we'll come through your home. And if you're still living there while it's on the market, we'll just go through room by room and really simplify what's there. We'll go through and tell you what you can keep, what you need to store away, what you might want to give away, and then what you might want to store or we can use for staging. We just kind of organize each room, simplify each room, and we'll go through and give you notes so that you have a whole packet that has everything that you need to do. And we try to use as much of your stuff as possible. If you need some add-ons, art or even furniture, you can rent that through us. We only do a month rental, which is a lot shorter than other rental companies, which usually it has a 2-month to 3-month minimum. So that's a benefit using us.
A month to month, for example, if you don't have enough lights, let's say, and it seems like that's a big thing when we go into people's homes. They don't have enough lamps, and so they don't have enough light. We rent lamps for $10 a month. Now, you can certainly go out and buy lamps, but, buy 2 lamps, $75 a piece, that's $150. You get some from us, and it's $20. But you can certainly buy. We can tell you places to buy. We know where all the good places are to shop. But we also bring stuff to enhance what you already have. And what we're trying to do, Will, us, and also you, is just make the house look as good as it can. Because the better the house looks, the more it will sell for, and the faster it'll sell. And you want to capture people right away in the very beginning, because most houses, the first offer is usually the best offer. And sometimes we certainly have had bidding wars where more than one people would want it. That's, of course, the ideal situation. But the better it looks, the easier it's going to be to sell, and the more money you're going to get. And for most people, their house is their biggest investment. So to put a little bit of, elbow grease, money, time into it, it's well worth it.
And that's one thing that I noticed in talking to people about staging. There's one big tip that I know that you would agree with, is that when you decide to list with me and you're going to sell your home, at that point you have to kind of trust, refine design, and let go. It's something very hard. We talk to people we're talking about the lighting fixtures. There's things that you're attached to, but you got attached to those in the early 1990s. And it's time to make a little more transitional and realize and put all your effort and going toward your next home. With however you want, so you can put your style and what you'd like to do in your home in that next one, and let this one go. Give it over to Refined Design and let them do their magic. And you'll see all of the videos tomorrow. The camera crew's coming. We have Matterport coming, a video and photos, and I have all the photos and videos throughout this process we went through, and you will be amazed. And these guys are amazing, and I know you'll like what you see in the videos.
Well, I was going to say, you better hurry up, because this house is going to go fast. I have a feeling. That's a lot of prep work goes into putting a house on the market, and Will has certainly stepped up to the plate as far as putting all the effort in. He was here every step of the way on the renovations, and he hired us to come out and do our best, let us do what we do best. So, I think this one's gonna go quick.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the difference. Even when we walked in here without the furniture, it just felt light and bright, like a brand new home.
Right.
So that's what people want, and I think it's, a job well done.
You'll be able to see all the videos, like we said, tomorrow. We're having all the photography done, and that'll be out. And we'll have the website for this home online within a couple of days. It is 5506 lacrosse .c21stories.com, and it's a dedicated website for this home. You can also find it on Zillow by the end of today, I believe, but it's in the MLS. If you have a realtor, you can contact your realtor and come by. This house we're in the coming soon status right now, so we cannot show the home yet. It will go active on the 21st, actually midnight on the 20th, and it'll be active on the 21st, and you'll be able to schedule with your realtor or call me for a showing. You can call me at 703-955-6686 if you don't have a realtor, and I can come and show you the home. And then that following weekend, we will have a neighbors-only open house that morning from 11 to 1 p.m., 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., a public open house from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., and then also on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. And I'm pretty sure, I don't want to jinx anything, but I really honestly doubt that this house will last past that second open house. I've been to a lot of the houses in this area that have come on the market. This one is the nicest home in the neighborhood and is priced correctly. And it looks wonderful because of refined design.